The Antichrist is here, the church is sound asleep, and the world is hit snooze as the papacy continues to inch closer and closer to enforcing the mark of the beast. And yes, the Sunday law from the Vatican is the mark of the beast. New intel reveals that Putin is planning to attack NATO members in 2025. Xi Jinping's internal battle with China's own military could drag the US into World War III. He's firing any military officers who are not pro-war, as he soon plans to take Taiwan in the near future. Israel has asked the United States for another $10 billion in emergency aid. A member of the World Economic Forum has tossed out a shocking suggestion for meeting the globalist organization's net zero targets, and that is reducing the human population by 90%. 18 earthquakes hit Oklahoma City within the past 24 hours. IMF says nearly 40% of global employment could be disrupted by AI. Turkey launches airstrikes in Iraq and Syria, destroying shelters and oil facilities. Another whistleblower has come out and stated that the US is hiding a UFO the size of a football field. Ecuador erupts in a civil war with cartel taking over TV stations, universities attacked, and jail guards executed. Lil Nas X slammed for demonic promos mocking the crucifixion and the Eucharist. Health officials warn that thousands of people have possibly been exposed to measles at 2 US airports. Britain on the brink of launching airstrikes on Yemen bases after Houthis unleashed drone blitz at a Royal Navy warship. Sweden's defense minister warns public to brace for war, causing panic. Israeli military near the end of the most intense phase of Gaza fighting. U.S. intelligence officials reportedly fear Hezbollah could launch an attack in America as tensions spill over from the terrorist group's assault on Israel. Biden defends Yemen strike, vows to respond again, 30 locations struck with 150 bombs. Iran-backed rebels vow unimaginable revenge on the US and UK after strikes on the Houthi strongholds. Saudi Arabia voices great concern over Yemen airstrikes. Cancer is striking more young people and doctors are alarmed and baffled. A multi-front war is shaping up with America potentially engaged against Russia, China, and the Middle East. Millions of American supplies threatened by gas outage during Arctic storm. Dangerous weather across the U.S. The National Weather Service said temperatures could reach minus 30 degrees with wind chill in the Plains region and minus 50 in Montana and the Dakotas. Gaza combat resurges as Israeli tanks storm back into areas they previously left. Ukraine says it has shot down a Russian spy plane and 200 Ukrainian POWs given a lengthy sentence by Russia. Uganda passes a law making it a crime to identify with the alphabet community, giving a maximum sentence of life in prison for such affiliation. A famous author named Joyce Carol Oates claims that the Bible is a work of fiction and ignites a social media firestorm. Ukraine says that it shot down 2 Russian command planes, which could be a costly blow for Putin's Air Force. The Antichrist of Bible prophecy doubles down on his same-sex blessings declaration. He states it was misunderstood and we simply just are not understanding. Russia's Medvedev warns of a nuclear response if the Ukraine hits missile launch sites. Icelandic fault line has awakened after 800 years, threatening to belch out lava with little warning for years to come. Netanyahu says Israel will cut off Gaza from Egypt, taking control of the Palestinians' enclave's remaining border. A mother says her 7-year-old son was written up at school for saying the name Jesus Christ. The Air Force says Ukraine was attacked overnight by 40 Russian missiles and drones. As famine, pestilence, and war continue to rile the globe, Mother Earth continues to experience her birth pains as the sands of time finish sing. Cursed world, they're fast running out. The prophecies in God's holy word are all nearly fulfilled as the soon return of Jesus Christ upon us